What is good, YouTube? Quinn Wade basketball analysis coming to y'all with that instant analysis. We're going to talk about the Milwaukee Bucks defeating the Toronto Raptors in a rock fight game. It was slow, it was grindy, and it was solid defensively. Brook Lopez did get ejected from getting into an altercation/fight with some Raptors. You thought that they had missed his defensive presence. You thought they had missed him on in the interior, but it just didn't happen that way. Drew Holiday was able to hit another step back three that gave him just enough of a cushion to ride home the victory. And it was a pretty fun game to watch. I feel like both of the teams was competing. Both of the teams really wanted to win this game, and you can see it in the competitiveness of the game. I think a game like this is just good to see, and you gotta love seeing it when you got two teams trying hard, playing hard, and trying to execute. I feel like the Raptors had another game where they struggled to score the ball, especially in the fourth quarter. They couldn't produce enough opportunities that was high value. I feel like they tried hard. They tried to get some shots off, and the Bucks was able to stay in front of them. They was able to switch well, and they were just able to keep them from getting easy opportunities. And the Raptors just struggled just being able to shoot the basketball and not having proper spacing and not having proper movement. Can sometimes rely on isolation basketball with guys that don't have great jump shots. And when you do that, you get bogged down, you get stagnant, you get predictable, you get easy to double team and rotate to, and then you get tough shots where you're throwing it up late in the shot clock. And the Raptors, that's what they ended up doing in the fourth quarter. I feel like Fred VanVleet was the only bright spot, but he was working for some of his buckets, and it was tough for him to score those points that he did, which was about 9. And he really couldn't do much after that when it was the last 2 minutes. And it just shows you how hard it is to create efficient, effective offense. And that's why they need a guy like that on this team outside of Siakam and VanVleet to really balance out the offense a little bit more. And they fall to 20-25, 6-14 away, which is the Raptors. The Bucks improved to 29-16, which they was there tonight. Milwaukee outscored them 44-34, and in the second quarter, it was a huge comeback by the Raptors, 40-23. And then the Bucks was able to rebound with a 38-23 third quarter, and then it was 25-25 in the fourth. So you can say this game was won in the third by the Bucks. They was able to get a cushion. It was able to off the competitiveness of the Raptors and the feistiness of them, and it was able to bring it home. Siakam had a good game. 23 points, -17 and plus minus. One personal foul, 4 turnovers, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. He also had 3 offensive rebounds. He was 6 of 11 from the free throw line, 1 of 4 from three, 8 of 13 from the field. I liked how patient he was, getting to his shots, getting his touches in the spots that he liked, and just doing it in high efficiency. That's pretty good to see. He's been doing that all season. OG was one of the biggest disappointments of the season and of this game. 5 points, +2, one personal foul, one block, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. Two of them was offensive. He was 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 0 of 4 from three, 2 of 13 from the field. They kept trying to feature him in the offense, but he just couldn't make a perimeter shot. He still can't score off the dribble. He still can't score spot ups the way you need him to. And it's just been a big problem for them. Same with Scotty Barnes. Some games he can give you a little perimeter action. Some games it's just non existent. 14 points, -7 and plus minus. One personal foul, 3 turnovers, one block, 3 steals, 5 assists. He also had 13 rebounds, so a double-double for him. 6 of them was offensive, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, 0 of 3 from the three-point line, 6 of 15 from the field. Just needs to figure out a way to score more. He does everything else pretty decently. Like, he's a good passer. He's a great rebounder for his position. He's a solid, roamy defender. But, you would like to see more offensively from him in the future. Fred VanVleet, 39 points, -23 and plus minus, 4 personal foul, 1 turnover, 7 assists, 9 rebounds. Just a great offensive output, but he did fill up the stat sheet in other areas. He also was 3 of 3 from the free throw line, 6 of 12 from three, so that's 50% from three. He also was above 50% from the field, 15 to 28. You gotta love seeing that. He came out had the ball in his hands a lot more. He was able to make shots, get to his spots, get to the areas where he's comfortable in, get some space, create some separation on some shots, and he was able to knock them down. It's just a testament to his hard work. Gary Trent, 28 points, -5 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 4 steals, 2 assists, 3 rebounds, 4-4 from the free throw line, 4-9 from three, 10-19 from the field. Just a great game from him. He really shot the three ball well, playing off the ball, and he was able to score a little bit on the ball and get out in transition like some of the other guys. Boucher, 0 points, +4 and plus minus, 3 personal fouls, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 0-2 from the field. Hernan Gomez, 2 points, +2 and plus minus, 1 rebound, 1-1 from the field. And Precious Achiuwa, 11 points, +4 and plus minus, 2 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 block, 7 rebounds. 5 of them was offensive, which is great to see. 1-2 from the free throw line, 2-3 from the 3-point line, 4-10 from the field. Young, Harper, Wise, Kemp, Birch, Koloko, Malachi Flynn, and Dalton Jr. did not play. It was a coaching decision, although they was all healthy. 45% from the field as a team. They did shoot a decent percentage from three, 13 to 35. That's 37%. But they struggled to make their free throws even in the fourth quarter, even in the third. And they shot 63% from the free throw line, 17 to 27, 50 rebounds, 20 assists, 7 steals, 5 blocks, 9 turnovers, 14 personal fouls, and they scored 122 points. The Milwaukee Bucks, on the other hand, Bobby Portis was chucking them threes, was all 4 from the 3-point line, but he did have a double-double, which is something you love seeing from him. He's consistently doing this, but he did it as a starter tonight. 12 points, 12 rebounds, +11 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 1 assist, and he was 5 of 12 from the field, so a decent night from him. He did everything that you needed him to do in 35 minutes. Brook Lopez had a dominant game to me. 19 points, +9 and plus minus. He only had 3 personal fouls before he got ejected. 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 1 assist, 1 rebound, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 5 from three. He was 7 of 12 from the field. Just was able to do it inside and out, and that's something that he's been able to do real well this season. Drew Holiday, 37 points, +22 and plus minus, 4 personal fouls, 2 turnovers, 1 block, 2 steals, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. One was offensive, 5 of 10 from three, 6 of 26 from the field. He's just doing a great job of creating his own shot, getting to the basket, switching it up with his handle, and also knocking down threes off the dribble and spot up. Just an excellent player. This is Drew Holiday All-Star season. No Middleton, no Giannis, no excuses. They still get the job done. Pat Connaughton, 10 points, +10 and plus minus, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 3 assists, 8 rebounds. He had 3 offensive rebounds, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 of 6 from three, 3 of 9 from the field. Did a great job spacing the floor, hitting wide open threes, getting out in transition and rebounding the basketball. His rebound numbers has been excellent this season, and I think they're going to continue to go up if he continue to play this way. Grayson Allen did a great job. This is the best game of the season for him. 25 points, +9 and plus minus, 2 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 assist, 5 rebounds, 5 of 5 from the free throw line, 4 of 5 from three, 8 of 13 from the field. He did a great job getting to the basket, facilitating, getting that 1 assist. He also did a good job spotting up, hitting threes that was open. Sometimes he can be hit or miss like Connaughton. Tonight they was making their threes. They shot 48% from three as a little sneak peek. Jordan, 7 points, -5 and plus minus, 4 personal foul, 1 turnover, 1 block, 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 1 of 3 from three, 1 of 5 from the field. George Hill, 5 points, -13 and plus minus, 1 personal foul, 1 assist, 1 of 3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 4 from the field. Javon Set Feet Carter did not make an attempt. All he did was turn the ball over and had 1 personal foul. He was a -6. Joe Ingles had another great game off the bench. He has really been a great addition to this team, giving them size, giving them another playmaker, 8 assists tonight, 15 points, +4 plus minus, 2 personal fouls. He also had 6 rebounds. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He also hit the spot up threes when he was open, and he was 4 or 5 from the field. And Green, 0 points, but he did get 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 1 turnover, -1 at plus minus. Luke didn't play. Sumu didn't play. Thanasis, Wesley Matthews, and Beauchamp all didn't play, although they was healthy. Coach's decision. 53% from the field as a team, which is absolutely outstanding and amazing to do that while still shooting 48% from three. They was able to get hot in the first quarter, and they was able to cool off a little bit. Then they was able to get back hot as they closed out the game. They even shot 90% from the free throw line, 19 to 21. They had 42 rebounds, 24 assists, 5 steals, 4 blocks, 11 turnovers, 19 personal fouls, and they scored a whopping 130 points. They really had it flowing and going all night. They really played hard defensively. They spread the floor. They got out in transition. They knocked down their open opportunities. Some games they just don't have it. Tonight they had the full package, and it really was a potent offense. Something that you would love to see more out of them, especially when Giannis and Middleton get healthy. If they can shoot and play and defend like this, they are a dangerous team to the Celtics. As we seen last year, this team is a complete package. There's nothing that they really can't do besides shoot. They have the shooters, they have the names, they have the guys potentially that can do it. They just haven't been able to do it consistently throughout this season. They have games where they can do it, but not as well as they played tonight. The only problem is no Giannis, no Middleton, and that can get you a little out of rhythm because you're not having the ball in your hand as much. You're not getting the same amount of opportunities, but these guys are going to have to step up when the competition gets better, and when they need guys to deliver, they're going to have to get it done. And that's what I want to see out of the Milwaukee Bucks. I have them as the number one and number two. Boston is number one. Milwaukee is number two. Milwaukee's just right there, but they have been getting older, and they have been getting a little injury prone, and that hurts their chance of repeating as champions for the second time. But they still are a contender. They still are great, and they do play hard, and they was able to close this game out even without Brook Lopez, showing you how deep this roster is. And some guys still didn't even have to play, and they still was able to win this one pretty decisively. And they played well throughout the entire game for me for the most part. And this was a good stylistic matchup against this team, and they was able to answer all the questions pretty early and get it done. Other than that, continue to like, continue to subscribe. Check out my Facebook page, like on Facebook. That will be in the description. Check out my podcast. That will also be in the description. And if you want more analysis, hit the notification bell. Continue to like. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking out the channel. And hopefully you guys subscribe to get more content.